Let's do some practice with units of analysis. So for each of these scenarios, we're going to identify the unit of analysis. Number 1, though 667,000 out of 2 million farmers in the United States are women, women historically have not been viewed as farmers, but rather as the farmer's wife. So the unit of analysis here is the individuals. Anytime you're tempted to say that the unit of analysis would be gender or men and women, it's often the case that the unit of analysis is individuals. Number 2, this analysis explores whether propositions and empirical findings of contemporary theories of organizations directly apply to both private product producing organizations, PPOs, and public human service organizations, PSOs. So in this example, our unit of analysis is organizations. Number 3, of the 130 incorporated U.S. cities with more than 100,000 inhabitants in 1960, there were 126 that had at least 2 short-term non-proprietary general hospitals accredited by the American Hospital Association. So in this example, we're looking at cities, the 130 incorporated U.S. cities. So remember that in units of analysis, we always want to think about what it is that we're describing. We're describing the cities. 126 of them had this particular quality, and we're describing the cities, not the hospitals. Number 4, women watch more TV than men because they are likely to work fewer hours outside the home than men. Black people watch an average of approximately 3/4 of an hour more television per day than white people. Remember, anytime you think it could be gender or race or anything like that, it's likely, not always, but it's highly likely that you are looking at an example of individuals for units of analysis. Things like race and gender are variables, and so they would not be our unit of analysis. The unit of analysis tells us what we are describing. Number 5. However, it appears that the nursing staffs exercise strong influence over a decision to change the nursing care system. Conversely, among those decisions dominated by the administration and the medical staffs, here we have nursing staffs, or you might say groups. Number 6, the analysis of community opposition to group homes for the mentally handicapped indicates that deteriorating neighborhoods are most likely to organize in opposition. But that upper middle class neighborhoods are most likely to enjoy private access to local officials. In this example, we're describing the neighborhoods. Number 7, this paper examines variations in job title structures across work roles, analyzing 3,173 job titles in the California civil service system in 1985. We investigate how and why lines of work vary in the proliferation of job categories that differentiate ranks, functions, or particular organizational locations. In this example, we have job titles, or you might refer to them as social artifacts.